Hey guys, it's day one of our Fit for Festivities and I'm so excited for us to get started. I'm really excited for you guys. I know how hard the holidays can be and how just sluggish and awful I sometimes feel, and now that I've kind of changed my lifestyle and gotten better at eating better through the holidays and not feeling pressure to like gorge myself at every party and to actually work out through the holidays, like I feel so much better by the time January 1st comes. So I'm excited for you guys. I hope you guys feel as good as I do. So I just wanted to go over our boot camp workout, like our first boot camp workout, so that you know what you're doing. Obviously, you know, just my writing, you don't always know what I mean when I say, you know, lunge with a press or something like that. So I want to go over the moves real quick, and then if there's any other questions, just post them up in that Facebook page, because if you have a question, that means somebody else probably does too. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is 25 squats. So you're just going to do body weight squats. You're not going to use any weights or anything, and these are our warm-up. So with your squats, you want to make sure that you get your hips back like you're sitting over a public toilet. I know it's a like ridiculous analogy, but it's the best one. Most women understand what that means. So you want to get your hips back, and you want to keep that core nice and tight as you're going down and your chest up. So a lot of people have a tendency to move forward like this and kind of go down, like stick their butt out. Really focus on keeping your chest up and sitting down. If you need to modify, you can use a chair, so you can sit down into a chair and stand back up, or you can use a Swiss ball against the wall. Okay, so then we're going to do a chest fly with a chest crunch. So you're going to get down on the ground, and there's a couple ways you can do this. So one, you can start in with everything in, come out, and fly back in. Come out and fly back in. If you need to modify that, you can keep your legs on the ground, do your fly, and then crunch in and out. So do your fly and then your crunch. You can do them together, that's better because you'll burn more calories, but you know your body best, so you need to do what's best for you and your capabilities. Okay, then we have spider lunges. So you're going to be on the ground in a plank, and you're going to be bringing your feet up by your shoulders. Now everyone's flexibility is different, so you want to get them as close to your shoulders as you can, but if you can only bring your feet to here or back here, that's okay. Alright, and then we've got feet in air with reach, so this is your abs. So you're going to put your feet up in the air, grab your weight, and you're going to just reach your weight up to your feet and focus on using your abs and not your neck. Okay? And then, what else do we have? Okay, so a lunge with a press. Couple ways you can do this. So, the way you want to at least be able to work up to is you're going to lunge and press while you're down, and then switch legs. Okay, if you're newer to lunges, or you can't get that form right, so you want to make sure that when you're going forward, your weight is on the heel of your front foot. You don't want to be pushing forward. So you want to be on the heel of your front foot, 90 degrees, and press. Okay, so if you can't do that, try a reverse lunge, step back, and do it. And then, if you still have a hard time with that, you can modify so you can get into the lunge stance and just lunge up and down without switching sides. But no matter what, you want to make sure that you're keeping your legs so that your knees are not going forward. You want to be sitting back into your lunge. And then we're going to do plank jacks. These get your heart rate up so much, so you can get into a plank, keep your hips down, and it's like you're doing jumping jacks. If you need to modify that because you can't do the high impact, you're going to tap out. So you're still going to be in a plank, you're going to tap one foot out at a time. Okay, and then we've got plank to push up. So we're back down on the mat here. I don't know why I call these plank to push up. They're high plank to low plank. So you're gonna stay in a high plank, come down, and come up. And make sure you're switching the arm that you come up on instead of just coming up on the same side. Okay? And then finally, sprints. So if you can do this workout in like a field or like your garage and you can run down the street, that's awesome. That's how you do your sprints. If you can't, pick something that's going to get your heart rate up. So you can do squats, do them quick, get that heart rate up. You can do mountain climbers, which are right here. Okay, or you can do burpees. So you're going to jump out and in and up. But either way, you want to do something that's going to get your heart rate up really fast, get that heart rate up high. For these workouts, make sure that you're working as hard as you can in that minute and then rest when you need to. So you should have a timer that's continuously going off every minute. But if you get like 10 seconds into your workout and you need a break, a cup of water, grab some water, then do the move again. So take breaks as you need them, but don't stop your timer. So it should be continuous. You should get your workouts done in about 20 minutes, but if you're doing it right and you're taking breaks when you need to, you should be sweating and you should definitely be burning some fat through the workouts. The other thing is, make sure you're modifying where needed. So if you can't do high impact, that's okay. You can do a lower impact move. If there isn't a modification that I've showed you, so if there's a move on here and you need a modification, please ask. I can't help you if you don't ask, so please post, ask. If you have a question, somebody else probably has a question. Alright, so I'm so excited. Get started, do your workout, let me know if you have any questions, and have fun.